Hey guys, I'm Igor from Noblex Tech. I'm here today with our new series of videos where we're going to review the newest and most interesting electric vehicles on the market. And in today's video we're going to show you the top 5 high-end scooters that we think will be the biggest players in the game in 2022. And if you have any questions about these models, leave your comment below. I will personally reply to all of you. The first one in the list is the scooter that we are going to review very soon, and I'm super hyped about it. It's the Fidico Black Knight. Fidico is a relatively new brand on the market, so there are no reviews in English. Hopefully we will be the first ones on YouTube to deliver a full review of this beast. It's available in several different configurations, starting from 30 Ah up to 100 Ah. Yes, you heard me right, 100 Ah. We are getting a 60 Ah Panasonic version. I believe with such a massive battery it will easily reach 60 miles on medium settings on a full charge. Well, I can't wait to review this beast. By the way, the advertised speed of the Black Knight is way over 60 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour, so I believe the Fidico is one of the brands to keep an eye on in 2022. It's not cheap, the top configurations are about $4,000. Considering the performance, price, design and features, we believe it's a very competitive scooter in 2022. We give it an initial rating of 8 out of 10. The number 2 spot goes to the old good Nanrobot D6 Plus. This year they're launching their new D6 Plus 2.0. During those 2 years they've fixed a lot of issues with the 1.0. They have been selling it for almost 2 years and finally they heard our feedback and yes, they will release a 60 volt LG battery version. That's not all, by the way, it will feature a sine wave controller and both rear and front controllers will be in one box. Having one controller will definitely improve the wiring inside the deck. So yeah, they will have 2 versions of the 2.0, 52 volt and 60 volt. Both versions will have a new big displays in the middle of the handlebars. It's one of the best-selling scooters in under $2,000 category and actually my all-time favorite. Well, mostly because of the comfort, suspension and build quality. I give the D6 Plus 2.0 an initial rating of 10 out of 10. I hope the 60 volt version will have a 30 Ah battery and at least the max speed of 45 miles per hour. We'll see guys, but this is great news from Nanrobot. Third spot. We will most likely see the Nanrobot LS7 Plus with a 72 volt battery. The 60 volt version is the fastest 60 volt scooter on the planet. It's even faster than some 72 volt scooters. We reviewed the 60 volt version last year and we were super impressed by its performance. 0 to 30 miles per hour takes less than 4 seconds on the 60 volt version. That's the same like on the 72 version of the Cabo Wolf King or Nami Burn E, so I'm pretty sure the 72 version will be a top scooter in the game. I also think that the scooter will have the max speed of 60 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour. Due to the fact that the scooter is quite expensive, we give it a rating of 8 out of 10. Next in the list is the Segway Super Scooter GT series, GT1 and GT2. That's supposed to be one of the biggest releases of 2022 as they raised over $1 million on Indiegogo. We will only talk about the GT2 here. Well, that's because in my opinion the GT1 is way overpriced. They ask $3,000 for a single motor scooter with top speed of 34 miles per hour. Sorry, that's way too much. At the same time, the full price of the GT2, the dual motor version, is $4,000. That's a 43 mile per hour scooter with about 30 mile real-world range and 1500 watt-hour battery. Still, those are very average numbers for the price. Let's talk about the specs and performance. The scooter features all the latest tech, different modes, traction control, adjustable suspension, very cool display. The overall design is fine, however I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't like the angle of the stem, it just doesn't look comfortable, and also the stem is pretty low, and it's not adjustable too. Well, what's really interesting, the top speed here is 43 miles per hour, right? But here's a catch. They raced the world's fastest scooters like Nami, Cabo, Zero, which are 60 mile per hour scooters. Guess what? Those numbers seem to be fake. For example, here is the 011X, 60 mile per hour beast of a scooter. According to their data, it lost a minute to the GT2 in a 4-minute race. Best lap time of the GT2 was 49 seconds and 011X is 59 seconds. It just doesn't make sense. The same thing with the Nami Burn E and Cabo Wolf King. Even the single motor GT1 was faster than Cabo Wolf King GT. Can you imagine that? Unbelievable, that's bull. Well, you know, I would love to see a video of that race. Anyway, back to the features of the GT2. The weight of the scooter is over 100 pounds or 50 kilograms. Other scooters with these specs are not as heavy for sure. It's not very portable as well, just look at the way the stand folds. When folded, it takes way too much space. One more thing, the IPX4 water resistant rating really surprised us, especially considering that the Nanrobot Max from 2019 is IPX5. This means that this scooter is barely splash proof. So here's our summary. For $4,000 you get pretty average specs. Don't get me wrong, that's a cool scooter, it's full of latest tech and new features. But before paying $4,000 you want to know what you're getting. A couple of YouTubers got it, but there is no real reviews or constructive feedback. Someone needs to ride this scooter for 1,000 miles to get some real feedback at least. So personally, I would stay away from Segway GT series. I'm going to be honest, we will definitely review one if we have a chance. All things considered, we give it a rating of 6 out of 10. And last but not least, the new Yume M10. We were one of the first in the world who got it, and believe me, this scooter will be one of the best price to spec ratio scooters in 2022. Similar scooters usually cost over $2,000 and this one is $60.99 and it has a lot to offer. We also have an exclusive $100 discount code, you will find that in the video description. Back to the specs. It's a 60-volt scooter with the max speed of 43 miles per hour or 70 kilometers per hour. That's faster than most of the scooters in mid-range category. It has zoom brakes, adjustable suspension, remote keys, alarm system, the LEDs are absolutely awesome. It comes with a remote control for the lights too. What's more, the overall build quality is great. The scooter feels super solid. There is no stand wobble at all. The folding system is one of the best we have ever seen. Let's sum it up, the Yume M10 offers a lot of features that can only be seen on expensive scooters. We're surprised they managed to put all these extras in an affordable package. By the way, we unboxed this scooter in our previous video, so go check that out. And by the way, the full review is on the way too. In our opinion, this scooter deserves a solid 10 out of 10. We will film a similar video next month, so we need your help, guys. What scooter do you think will be the biggest player on the market in 2022? Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We will review several really exciting scooters this summer, so make sure you don't miss those. Thanks for watching, guys, ride safe and see you next time.